As a home designer for the past 15 years, I've worked on many massive projects, both for television and for the residential and private market. And now I'm going to help my friends Alex and Rachel attempt a massive renovation on a grand scale, as they add a second story to their 1930s cottage.
I'd like it to stay pretty, obviously colonial.
For Alex and Rachel, it was now or never.
I've had some emergency surgeries that have saved my life, so I kind of think, why not? Let's just do it. Let's just bite the bullet and do it and get the family home that we want.
With only enough money to build for 100 days, they needed quantity surveyor James White to carefully watch their finances.
It all looks good, but she's going to throw up a few surprises, no doubt.
And he was right.
Look, it's got water damage.
One of the biggest challenges has been just dealing with walls that are out of plumb, existing floors are out of level.
There's been an issue with the steel. The guy actually had a heart attack.
Even the wiring had begun to fail.
As soon as the roof came off, we found the problem, and a lot of wires just had to be moved out the way and then put back in.
But with Rapid around the house, Kelsey was able to continue through the winter storms.
Yeah, working in the factory, really, it's awesome.
And Alex cut costs wherever he could.
Me doing this job saves Kelsey or Nathan doing this job, which saves money.
With so much demolition, Alex and Rachel decide to renovate every room.
Let's find the money, which I guess we take out the contingency, and give the kitchen a bit of a facelift.
The budgeted deadline became even more important.
Everything can't happen right now, but it all needs to happen right now. It's quite frustrating.
And then Rachel was rushed to hospital.
Within 20 minutes, she went from fine to really sick.
And it forced her to rethink her role,
It means I have to take a step back from the build.
leaving Alex to project manage alone.
I'm sleeping in the garage tonight. Quite looking forward to this being finished, to be honest.
And he pushed the builders to finish on time and on budget.
We decided to get in some contractors who will come and fix all the jib board.
With serious consequences.
The wall's not flat, it bows.
And they hit the 100-day mark.
You just want it to be over. You just want your house back.
But for Kelsey, it wasn't just about finishing.
I guess it's like my reputation as well, that I'd like to do a good job.
And with work inside the house now almost complete,
The carpet's coming in an hour.
I'll tell the boys.
Are you kidding me?
It comes down to one final moment.
It feels like it's some kind of crucial judgment day.
Welcome to the 100-day renovation.
Hey, 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 I'm going up straight to the top, walking out with my head up high. Hey, 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 moving on to a brand new place, and now it's here in a blink of an eye. Hey, 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 you can't stop me now, moving fast, going everywhere I wanted to be. Hey, 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 and now I'm here today with Made for Me. Yeah, I was born, I was born to be free.
100 days to renovate Alex and Rachel's 85-year-old house was always ambitious. And with serious remedial work needed to the structure and the electrics, they've run over their budget and are now using up their contingency, which was set aside for emergencies. Now at day 103, they've only had an hour's notice to prepare the house for the carpet layers, who arrive with a detailed plan of attack.
Yeah, we've been just sitting around waiting for you guys. No rush. It was manic. This room was like packed with stuff. Oh, yeah.
A job cancelled this morning, which is great news for us, which means we get the guys here today. So we're on track to having carpet in for the weekend. At the weekend, we can put furniture in rooms. So it's this sort of culmination of everything's going down to this little one point today, and then we basically finish the house next week.
I won't put down the underlay because at least I can put carpet down on top of it. There's not really, it'll just get ruined.
Easy. All right, cool.
I'll just go make some phone calls.
Yeah, we'll just let you do your thing.
Yep, no worries.
With the carpet delayed until tomorrow, it gives everyone time to complete their last little jobs. With Kelsey attaching the banister while his apprentice Nathan has moved outside. He's removing the old boards so that the Abodo Vulcan decking can be laid onto the front and side of the house. And upstairs, the window shutters are quickly coming together.
Great. I love the colour. Never had shutters before. Really looking forward to this. Oh, it's going to look so pretty. Can't wait.
Can you hold it? Do you want to hold it? It's not just cheek. Yeah, I'm happy.
So we're putting up all the packers for the roller blinds in the downstairs. So we're going to beat this rain, hopefully, and get all the timber parts in, and then we'll put the blinds in.
And rainaway spouting also need the rain to hold off, so they can finish the spouting for the house. And it's a complex operation to make it fit with the new renovation.
Because it doesn't all quite fit in with the Louvertech framework, we'll run it down the side here and do the cross at the bottom.
You'll go at the top for the Louvertech
Yeah, this will still come across to here.
Yeah. And you'll just
And
come
then
down
the pipe will come down,
here.
beside the post will be a bit more hidden there.
Yeah, cool.
It's great to see Damien really thinking about what the final look will be, which is why we went for seamless spouting in the first place. He's a man after my own heart.
I'm sure you'll make it look amazing.
It's always the first time.
No pressure.
Day 107, and after so many delays, carpet is finally being laid today. And with the mocker furniture delivered to the house, Rachel can begin planning the design of the rooms.
The kids don't actually know everything that we've chosen, so I think they're going to be blown away with it all. The fun thing is that we actually have to assemble a lot of the furniture, so that will be interesting. I think I might need Max and Macy's help. Even before I had spine surgery, I used to find it was actually really kind of dangerously easy shopping online and getting it delivered. But having a load of stuff delivered straight to the house and not having to go and cart it into the car is just awesome.
It's another busy day with InSinkerator on site to install an instant boiling hot water tap, which means Alex will never be without a hot cup of tea again. And carpet quarter on site early too, preparing the rooms for underlaying carpet.
I'm going to try and have all of downstairs finished and probably the stairs.
So it's amazing, because then we can put beds in here and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy cow.
I said it would go down quite quickly.
Yeah, that's wicked.
With Alex and Rachel so close to finishing, it's a good chance for James White to visit the site and update Alex on how the budget is tracking. With them now using their contingency budget to finish the project, his updates are more important than ever.
Well, it looks like it's always been there.
I know, and that was the whole point.
Oh, Kelsey's done a great job.
Oh, they've absolutely smashed it.
What's it like on the inside?
Oh, he's ruined it. No, it's brilliant. Come in, it's amazing. Everything about it is amazing.
Cool.
You go first.
Well, we're in the study. It seems...
Let's do some business.
It seems an appropriate place to have a look at the budget.
Yeah.
And there's probably two areas that just slightly over where we thought that they might be.
Yeah.
And they are the electrical budget.
Yeah.
And obviously some contingent items like the kitchens and the works to the bathrooms that you've done. And the works to the deck that Nathan's doing this morning. The good thing for you is currently as we stand, we're under budget. We've still got that, that 10 to 20% left on people's invoices. So it will come out in the wash when they submit this month.
Yeah.
But I'm reasonably confident that we're going to be sort of bang on the money.
Okay.
Which is good.
Well, that's really good,
Yeah.
actually.
It's a relief to be home straight, and we've still got some money in the coffers, and it's been a pretty successful project.
And the good news keeps rolling in. As the carpet downstairs is completed, and window treatments finish installing the pelmets in the kitchen and the dining room area.
Oh, that's smooth.
So what is here is it's an aluminium fascia.
Yeah.
So that's just the winding of the chain inside it.
It's lovely. Beautiful.
Outside, the spouting is now complete.
Well, that was the last bit of gutter, boys. Now that you're walking in and out of the house, you won't get wet.
It's actually really exciting. It feels like we're getting so close to the end.
Alex and Rachel's renovation of their 85-year-old house has been hit by delay after delay, and they are now relying on their contingency budget to complete the house. With the downstairs carpet laid, they only have finishing touches left to do and have begun moving furniture back into the house.
We were here till late last night moving in bits and pieces to the kids' rooms, so I haven't seen it in the daylight before. And the colour's awesome. Really good choice. Brilliant. Oh, it's nice and soft too. I'm not used to that. I'm used to threadbare carpet. It's lovely. So I've just been to Lighting Plus again. We were hoping to be a bit frugal and reuse the light in the guest room, but it was a white chandelier, which actually had seen better days. And against the beautiful new crisp resin paint, it just wasn't going to work. So New light, understairs, bulkhead. Yes, more jobs, more money spent, but it's looking good. That's great. That's a really good feature, which is a Hamish tip. He's matched the carpet with the bathroom tiles so that when you're walking along, it actually works, the colour scheme works. And I never, in a million years, when we were carpet shopping, would have thought to take the bathroom tile sample. But it looks great.
And window treatments start on the downstairs shutters.
Today we're going to finish our shutters and the downstairs part we've done upstairs. So we're just laying out today and methodically going to go from this area, which is the lounge, and then through into Macy's room.
In Max's Barcelona football-themed bedroom, Rachel and Max are assembling the mocha furniture.
If this was Alex, these instructions wouldn't even have been opened. He would just do it his way. They give me instructions and, yeah, I'm happy.
But it seems they've forgotten one important item.
Delivery.
That looks very good.
Doesn't it?
Very cool.
Should we turn it round?
Oh.
Surprise!
Yes, that looks good.
The Wardrobes Plus team are back as well to install Macy, Max and the guest bedroom's wardrobe systems. And of course we can't forget the custom-made desk Rachel ordered especially for her office.
It's my desk. It looks really, really good. Never had a custom-made desk before. It's beautiful.
Last on their list is the walk-in wardrobe, which, thanks to Melanie's careful measurements, comes together quickly.
Delirious with happiness that the wardrobes are going in. So much to unpack. House is so close to being finished, it's brilliant.
And upstairs, Alex gets the first look at the wardrobe with Melanie.
What do you think?
Love it. Love it, love it,
Pretty
love
good,
it.
isn't it?
God, yeah.
I love the black on the
Yeah,
ceiling.
oh, it
I
looks
think
so
that
bright, doesn't
is
it?
a really
Yeah.
good, complements everything.
Yeah. Do you pull them or are they pushies or?
No, they're just open
pull?
that way, and then you can slam
Oh, and
them
it's
shut,
so-
soft close.
Because it looks like linen. Oh, it's so clever.
The LEDs down here, I think it just adds a real wow factor to everything, and I think it looks great.
Oh, I love it. It's amazing.
I hope
I
you do.
really love
Hope
it.
Rachel loves it.
With the wardrobes fitted and the window shutters now installed, Alex and Rachel are only a few days away from moving back in. For Kelsey, who is finishing the Abodo deck outside, there's a lot of satisfaction in seeing the house come together, particularly after all the issues with the original framing.
Yeah, it's good to see some carpet in, eh? See we've got his furniture moving in. It's going for righto.
We put furniture in last night, so everything's in the right room now. Yeah, we kind of broke the back of the renovation, so feeling quite good about that.
Carpet quarter back to finish the stairs inside the main house, as well as lay the carpet in the garage.
We're just installing a garage with basically All-Tex, or crazy carpet, and it's generally we put a lot of this down just in garages, and it's designed to be in hard surfaces, basically like garages or industrial areas. It's quite easy to maintain and a lot tidier than just having a bare concrete floor.
This is what finishes the room off, and why you wouldn't, carpet your garage is beyond me. It's not the expense that it once was. So to tidy the place up, sort of finish it off, this is a good way to do it. The carpet will need another day before anything heavy can be left on it. But then Alex and Rachel will finally have their garage back. And with most of the electrics now installed inside the house, Rob from PDL is back to set up Alex and Rachel's remote switches.
Right, reading lights. These are the ones we want to control on the dimmer on the phone.
No, pretty easy, pretty easy.
Okay.
So what we've done here is we've put electronic push button dimmers
Yep.
into here. If you open up
Get this
your
going.
Wiser Room app, okay,
Get it.
add a new
Add a new
device,
device, right.
okay. I'm going to push the switch 3 times.
Yeah.
Here we go, pairing. We've already put some names and room names in already, so that pulls it straight down to the app. There you go,
Great.
you're good to
So
go.
there you go, there's my light. So
Yep.
now,
So if you click on that,
on,
yep, boom.
and then dim it. That is very cool.
These also include some timer functions too.
Right.
So if you might fall asleep while you're reading or something like that, you could actually set it to turn off in 30 minutes or something. So we can also set it to come on at 5 o'clock in the morning and get you out of bed. So
that will not be necessary.
No, 5:30.
And Rob has even connected the towel rail, so Alex will never be cold getting out of the shower again.
You've already done the app.
So if we go into timer, I set that for 4 hours.
Oh, okay, cool.
So whenever we turn on that towel rail now, it's going to run for 4 hours.
Turn it to 3 if I
You
wanted
can
to.
anything you want to, right up to 24.
Just hit save.
Exactly right.
And then
Other clever thing,
schedule.
time schedules.
Yeah. Okay.
You can do 16 different schedules. So you can have a different one for every day of the week if you really wanted to.
All right.
But you could run a morning one
Yeah.
and an afternoon one.
Yeah. That's so clever. Let's make it 6:45. Why not?
You sleep in too much.
Let's be clear, this isn't for me.
We'll see, Alex, we'll see.
Brilliant.
And there's more high-tech gear being installed in the guest bedroom. With the house now double its size, the Wi-Fi signal has dropped away. So Wi-Fi Plus are installing new high-speed modem and signal boosters, so the whole family can be online wherever they are in the house.
Houses like this, because it's quite segregated, we've got a section upstairs. It's quite a long platform downstairs as well. It's got a lot of area that it has to try and cover. So today we're putting in 2 Wi-Fi Plus access points. It's going to help everything connect together properly. So this is the device that gives the wireless reception.
Got ya.
So this is the box that has the 16 antennas in it. So we're going to screw it up in the back up here out the way, because it plugs into the data outlet that's back here.
Now that's what I like. Technology that looks good and I don't have to touch.
Pretty good.
Ryan, have you got reception down there?
Perfect reception, as fast as what it would be plugged into the modem upstairs.
After 118 days, a wet winter and multiple delays, the house is now almost finished. And Alex, Rachel and their children Max and Macy can move back in. Outside, Kelsey completes the Abodo deck and the craft-built pergola, and they really add a colonial feel to the front of the house.
Laying the deck down, that's gone really well. It's a good product to work with. They're all nice and straight, nice long lengths. So we've covered the ground pretty quick, and it all looks good.
And then it's just Dean with a few finishing touches to the main bathroom.
I'm the last, yeah. The sparkies and plumbers are usually the last people to go. Putting a towel rail up and a couple of lights above the vanity and the LEDs below the vanity, so when you walk into the bathroom, a sensor picks you up on the ceiling and turns on an LED at the bottom. Hopefully that'll be it for the day. It has come up well, yeah, so it was good.
Rightio, it's all good. Catch you later on, eh?
After 120 days of demolition, inserting steel supports and building a second story from scratch, the house is finally finished. And Alex has one last task as project manager, and that's to run over the final costings with James White.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming in. It's probably just high time to just have a bit of a recap. And I appreciate we've done more work in certain areas, and there's probably a few bits and pieces to come in.
Yeah, there's a couple of invoices that I'm expecting because people have been at the house for a couple of hours here and there.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all been captured, and some of the things like the mechanical, it looks pretty alarmist.
Yeah.
Sort of being 300% over budget, but we're really talking about a $1,500 budget compared to a $4,500 spend.
Yeah.
And I think, as we've discussed, it was good to put the money where it needed to be put. So.
Yeah, we basically rewired the house, so I knew that was coming. So you see that going 4 times over what we actually planned. So it's okay, it's going to be a bit more. It's going to be a bit more. Okay, fine, it has to be. So it's not a ooh moment. It's just I knew it was coming.
I thought the budget tracked reasonably well. I think what was important were those regular touch bases with Alex and Rachel, just to kind of ensure that there weren't any decisions being made in the background that would necessarily affect budget. And I think we were able to manage that pretty successfully, but also to develop relationships with the key parties like the carpenter and his team, because that's really where you get the bits of information that you need. We've still got money left, which is nice at this stage of the project. But I think the guys that you've had on site, including the electrician and particularly Kelsey, have been fantastic in terms of just charging what it costs. But I think overall it's a fantastic result.
Bearing in mind we've got a couple of invoices to come, and I know pretty much what they'll be. We're going to be about $2,000 under budget. I think going into the project without him, it would have been really easy to just go, oh yeah, we'll pay that. Oh, we'll do that. We'll spend that money. And all of a sudden, you're just completely out of control.
Alex and Rachel's ambitious plan was to renovate and add a second story to their 85-year-old home in just 100 days. But after delays and adding to the renovation, it's taken 120 days to create their dream family home.
Before we started, it was a 1930s colonial style cottage at the front, and then at the back it had already had a renovation, and it was sort of a 1990s style. So we wanted to not only create a second story and turn it into one big colonial style house, but also make all of the downstairs match up and look like it was meant to be. And I think we've achieved that, so I'm thrilled. I think it's just exactly how I hoped it would be.
The pain of going through the process soon goes, and Hamish was absolutely right. You'll forget about it almost instantly because look what we've got. It's unbelievable.
We've left Alex and Rachel to settle back in for a couple of weeks. But now I'm returning to meet landscaper Jules Moore, and I can't wait to see how the garden looks now. What a transformation, Jules. What have you done here?
We've come a long way from the rotting sleepers that we had before. We've now got brand new sleepers that line the garden, and they bring the whole garden up. Before it was quite on a level playing field. Over in here, we've put quite a bit of structure into the garden, and we've gone all a bit French, Hamish.
Nice. We like the French, don't we?
We do. These wine barrel balls, just lovely sculpture pieces in the garden, and connects beautifully with all the formal shapes that we've got here too.
It is very, very nice. You know what, Jules? I can't even remember what was here.
It was just so unusable. Massive big camellia. We basically decided to create another room here, so the camellia had to go. But I really like the fact that the other ones are still hanging over, and it gives us a good amount of shade in summer.
The rigging looks amazing, and it looks so good even by itself until the plants grow. So
Yeah.
what are you growing on it?
Star jasmine. You can sort of have it quite clipped, or you can just let it go wild, but either way you've got that beautiful scent.
Tell me a bit about the paving.
Nothing was square, you see, so what we did was we cut the concrete to give it a gap wide enough that we can plant this Mondo rill, and that disguised the fact that it was all out of kilter. Ties in with the liriope, its cousin.
And something I see, Jules, the Tahitian lime. You showed us it at your nursery.
Yeah.
And so nice to see it now in here.
Hand-picked, especially for the wine barrel, and it connects with the wine barrel sculptures that we've got.
Of course, you've got the wine barrel rings that form the sculpture, and that ties through to the wine barrel here. I like it. So what did you do over here?
Well, this is another room altogether. It's a holiday in one, isn't it, really? Look at this, it's lovely.
It is. This is marvellous. I mean, you've got the louvetique above, you've got your outdoor furniture, so you can adjust it, have a lot of sun, a little bit of sun, full sun. I don't know about that. I turned to a crisp, Jules. Something I really love too with the louvetique is it is not a box square, and it kind of reminds me like the prow of a ship. And it's funny how a simple shape change like that can add such a lot of impact, and sort of this continues out to the pool, and then your garden drags you right the way to the back. It's the little things like that that count.
Hey, this is one of my favourite areas, Hamish.
This is beautiful. So you took a lot of stuff out of here, didn't you? What was here that came out?
Oh, man. Well, we had a great big guava that was dropping its berries, and a mandarin that was just starting to fruit. And it was a little bit of an ask to, you know...
Take it out?
To take it out, yeah.
So what plants have we got in here, Jules?
We've got a combination of leafy, subtropical, being Alpinia nutans. Then we've got some philodendron xanadu.
Love it.
And really nice punchy colours with the Verizia.
Completely different looks,
I know,
right?
I know.
And yet we've got the star jasmine to tie through to the screen, yet on the screen it's far more structured and geometric. And we've got the liriope over here.
Well, it's structured, yet loose.
Nice. And this garden isn't just for adults. There originally was a tramp here. It was shot. So Alex and Rach bought a new one for the kids. It's a spring-free trampoline. Amazing, mint. I'd show you how it works, but I might throw a hip, and I'm well outside the weight category. But what I can do is have a crack at popping this in the hoop from here. Here we go. And surprisingly, I missed. This is really cool. This is one of Alex's many little side projects, but definitely his biggest. Resine rear jacks on the door, good start, turned the garden shed into a changing room, complete with toilet. Kids can come from the pool, not go inside, and use the toilet out here. Also, if you're having a bit of a barbecue. It's a Saniflow toilet. It's got a macerator built in, which means all the waste goes out a 25mm pipe, and you don't need to dig massive trenches. You can run it along fence lines. It's a brilliant option. So it gives you the ability to basically have a toilet anywhere you want. And so that Alex and Rachel can entertain well into the evening, Dominic from The One Electrical installed lights that really highlight the beauty of this garden. The front of the house is kind of an area that's been missed in all the excitement. So much has gone into it. You can notice the weatherboards and the recladding that's gone on. It's the same James Hardy profile that was put on 20 years ago, so continuity there was important. The roof tiles are a fractionally different profile, but it was important to maintain that, and it's kept that sort of colonial feel through the front. The new pergola with the fluted posts, you could mistake that they were the original ones. It's got some fretwork added to the top of it as well. The rainaway spouting system, flawless. Now it's continuous, no leaks. I love the colour of it, which you can't really get in the plastic kinds of downpipes. The exterior of the house looks beautiful. It's soft, it's elegant, it's got a slight French twist to it. Goodness gracious, I think all we've got to worry about now is the lawn to grow. Next, we step inside Alex and Rachel's home for the first look at the finished rooms.
It was so worth it. It's amazing. It's more than I dreamt it would be.
With a tight budget, Alex and Rachel attempted to transform their 85-year-old single-storey cottage into their dream family home in just 100 days. And it's pushed them both physically and financially to the limit, taking 120 days to complete. But the result is worth it. Something that I really love is that this is the original front door, and it's been repainted in high gloss and grey to match the shutters outside. A lot of work went into getting this back the way it looks, and a lot of work went into polishing and buffing up the old handle. It looks amazing. What a great way to enter a house. Welcome to inside. The entranceway. Remarkably important piece, and a bit like outside at the front, I feel it kind of was the poor cousin and got left alone. You know, we didn't really talk about it much, but a lot went on in here. We retained the original slate, and that worked well with our slightly browner grey carpet. Skirtings and architraves, they were custom run off an original old piece that Alex found. Brilliant way of tying the old house and restoring it back to what it could be. Colour in the hallway, Rachel and Alex added a little bit of depth to that because they wanted to make it not as light down the main thoroughfare. Lighting in here, original chandelier up, but accented with new LED lights because hallways can be dark places. Time to look at the first room, the lounge. Of all the rooms, we probably did the least to this, although this is the room that I actually had a lot of fun ripping down the ceiling, much to Rachel's surprise. Window treatments did an amazing job of the shutters. Simple to operate, just hold the blade like that. Master painters did an amazing job. We've got resine double stack on the wall here, great colour. For the carpet, we went for a solution dyed nylon. Well, they're a family near the beach and they have pets. You want something that's rugged and dependable and that's going to stand up for years. One of the big things Alex and Rachel wanted was to give the house a sense of period. Quick way to fix that was to get panel doors made and go to a company called Vintage Hardware, order it online, and they got all their burnished copper hardware for the whole house. Macy's room. So this used to be Alex and Rachel's master bedroom, but with the reconfiguration, it is now Macy's. We went with Resine's blanched pink on the walls. It's a growing up pink, and it's got a beautiful hue to it. Other things we did in here, of course, are wardrobe plus wardrobe systems. This wardrobe wasn't here originally, it's been built in. One of the clever things in the wardrobe is that these are actually removable shelves, so at some point you can have a rail hooked in and Macy has more hanging area should you need it. The furniture in Macy's room, a bulk of it they actually shot for online. So the side tables, headboard, desk, mats, chairs, bits and pieces, all came from Mocha. They get sent up here flat packed. And the lighting, they actually found what they wanted online and then went to Lighting Plus and grabbed what they wanted there. Nice, and it's fun because Macy's had a good time putting her stuff in here. Clearly rabbits are the cote du jour. Macy's ensuite. Love this room. Had a lot of fun doing it. Not so much fun for Kelsey. For a start, the floor was rotten in here and needed to come out. The walls were all over the place because it shared some of the old exterior walls for the original part of the house. The concept in here was to have the same tiles running through all 3 bathrooms, bit of continuity there I like. Different wall tiles. In here for Macy, I wanted her to have sort of a pastel aquary sort of green brick tile. Beautiful new fixtures and fittings in the bathroom. The place looks great. It feels young, and I think it's something that works for Macy now, but will still work as she grows up and gets a bit older. I love it. Let's go and have a look at the kitchen and living area. This was the room we weren't going to touch, but I'm so glad we did. Where to start? Needed a new fridge because the old fridge was on the blitz, a new microwave and ovens and bits and pieces. Really nice actually in the tower. A new cooktop went in, which is induction. This fan, funny thing, Rachel told me that she actually wondered what this quiet noise in the background was, and she'd left the fan on for days. I'm going to turn it on for you. And there it is. You can still hear me. It's marvellous. And with many changes come many details. First thing, we have the LED lighting that went around under the splashback and underneath the bench. We've got the new LED pendant to provide light for the work surface up top. And the LED lights work great with the mint-coloured reflection splashback, adding that touch of modern design. The jib-plastable coving, which was running around the rest of the room, is now incorporated into the bulkhead, so we have continuity running across the top of there. Something that's really cool is you can now get great little icons that sit on the little buttons so you know what you're turning off. Things like the oven, the hobs, you know what you're turning on and what you're turning off. And not only did they replace the bench top and sink, Alex and Rachel installed an Syncerator multi-tap, so they can now instantly make a cup of tea. We already had existing blinds in the room, but they weren't really working for me. So an update on those was sort of imperative. And one of the great things that we were shown was pelmets. And they're a nice way of tidying up where the blinds recess from. Rather than just having the roll itself sitting on the front of the window, perfect. And what room is complete without a beautiful dining room table and the light that hangs above it? Simple, elegant, glass and steel. Looks beautiful, ties beautifully with the vintage hardware that's gone on in the house. It's got an old world touch with the filament lamps, but they're of course modern LED ones. And Endless Flooring did an amazing job of refreshing the floor, and it really complements all of the new fixtures and fittings. The spare room was the room that kind of got cannibalized. So this was originally Max's bedroom, but with shifts in walls and cupboards having to be added in, staircases and bits, it's been shrunk. Rachel did a great job of choosing the furniture here because there's no room for a side table. So instead it's got a bed here with a built-in shelf running across the top of it. Hidden away in the cupboard is something special. It's the IT hub. It's been amazing because before, reception here was a little lackluster. Now, it's everywhere through the house and even on the sun lounger by the pool. Now that I can relate to. Max's bedroom, fantastic. The Barcelona striped walls. Pretty impressive in the detail that they've been done in because they're painted on, it's not a wallpaper. So a lot of work went into getting both the painting done and choosing the correct colours. And of course, you can't forget the beautiful Barcelona signed t-shirt that Alex and Rachel got for Max. Lighting in here, sensational. Furniture. So the kids got to pick their desks and Max chose a cool black one with a timber finish. Side tables, really cool sort of storage cabinet, which is kind of officey and retro. Boom! A wardrobe to store everything that a young guy needs. He's got a lot more trophies than I ever had. Let's shut that up. He's also got the adjustable shelves with the extra rail, so later on when he wants to hang up something a little longer, he's got the space for it. He's got the USB ports because I don't know any child yet that doesn't need USB ports now, and what a wondrous thing, so it's no longer turning around trying to find your charger when it's been pilfered to someone else's room. Welcome to Max's bathroom. Well, is it Max's bathroom or is it the guest bathroom? I think Max would say it's his. I love the choice of colour of towels that he's gone for in here. This is a great room. Considering it was only going to get a little tickle and a little bit of a refresh, and as soon as things opened up, we found more and more problems. There were studs and walls that didn't even make it all the way to the ceiling. There was all manner of stuff. And something else that's fantastic, of course, is the virtually silent fan for the extraction system. Being a landlocked bathroom with no exterior windows, super important to have the ventilation there, otherwise it's just going to fill up with steam, and a nice finishing touch to a beautiful bathroom. Next, I head upstairs and check out Alex and Rachel's luxurious hideaway. Who knew that such a small space could be so exciting? And Alex and Rachel celebrate.
Cheers, Alex, well done.
Alex and Rachel wanted to add a second story to their 85-year-old house in just 100 days. But with the old structure and electrics causing major delays, they refused to scrimp on quality and finished on day 120. Well, this is really what it's all about. Upstairs. Let's go and have a look. The master bedroom. It has turned out absolutely perfect. The shutters look awesome up here, and they certainly tied downstairs the old with upstairs the new. Heat pump to keep them warm in winter, cool in summer. The light grey on the walls, beautiful. One of the coolest things, you hold the button, it's bright, and you dim it. There goes your reading light. Another really cool thing is, this is synced in with the app. It says reading light A, that's for Alex. I touch it, and then watching the light, I can scroll up and it goes to full brightness. I love it. Very, very cool technology. Who knew that such a small space could be so exciting? For Rachel's big thing that she was really looking forward to, she was remarkably hands-off with this room, which was kind of fun, you know? The wardrobe has LEDs around the footwell and LEDs above the hanging stuff, so you can actually see what's in your wardrobe, and that's controlled by a sensor. So when you walk up to it and into the wardrobe, the lights turn on. I painted the ceiling matte black to try and make it sort of disappear and float, so that when the lights are on here, it just kind of feels like there's nothing above you. So I think in life, there's a true tell. We know cameras were coming in here to film. This is one tidy looking wardrobe. I'm going to check one of Alex's drawers just to see if he follows through. Damn it, he has. I can't even slam it shut because it's got self-closed drawer runners and there's no handles. The ensuite, I love it. This is the room I got to have a little bit of fun with. Wanted to push the buttons, went with a matte black tile, which we stacked. Rachel and Alex did a fantastic job of choosing all their finishings in here. Mirrored cabinets, nice vanities, toilets, shower. They've got the rain head in here, very cool. This is a beautiful room. I love it, and it's their space. And behind door number 1 leads us through to door number 2, which takes us into this sensational office. Another great thing for Rachel, she works from home, she needed her own space. It gets her off the dining room table, which is just a godsend. Shutters, wonderful, tilt them, she gets a view out across the road. She's got the heat pump in here as well. Once again, warm in winter, cool in summer. LED lights in the ceiling. It's a beautiful space. And with cozy wall insulation, the top story is quiet, making it that ideal peaceful retreat for Alex and Rachel. Well, it's been a lot of work. We've had the ups, we've had the downs, we've had the weather, we've had pretty much everything. I think it's time for a party.
Hey, how are you? Right? How are you? Oh, cool.
So we finished.
Awesome. No, looks really cool, eh?
Yeah, we got there in the end.
Yeah.
The house is just brilliant, and a real highlight, really, for me, it's just us being here back in as a family.
Well, that's the reason we've done it, to live in it and enjoy it. And we've done it when the kids are young enough, so we're going to get a good amount of use out of it before they grow up and move out and we're left with a house that's too big, you know. So that was the kind of one of the reasons that we did it now.
And everyone wants a sneak peek of the final rooms, including builder Kelsey's wife.
Fantastic. I know, amazing, eh? Kelsey did a good job. He did. It's beautiful. It's really, really lovely, and I'm very jealous.
Oh, so this is the bedroom. Doesn't it look lovely?
Absolutely beautiful. Fabulous. The shutters look wonderful. Oh my gosh. Beautiful.
You like it?
Love it.
It's amazing. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, oh, the black ceiling, yeah, that does look good. Yeah, he was right with that sort of tying through to the black tiles in the bathroom. Yeah. He was right again.
Cheers, Mum. Cheers. Cheers. It all happened quite quickly near the end, sort of. Yeah. I don't... It doesn't necessarily feel quick, but yeah. See what I mean? Yeah, no, a lot. There's been a lot of changes.
For me, the renovation certainly had some physical challenges. There was a time during the build when, unfortunately, I was rushed into hospital, which was quite scary, and luckily I'm okay, but that certainly sort of had an impact on me and meant I had to stay away from the build for a little while and rest up in bed, and it was just another added pressure and stress, really, and something we could all do without.
I mean, it's almost a good idea to renovate in winter, as silly as that sounds, but now that you can tent the house,
Yeah.
so you can actually settle in and enjoy it for summer.
Well, that was a real sort of benefit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Especially knowing that we could wrap it, and then knowing that it would be finished at this point, and then roll on summer. For me, one of the hardest things about the renovation, aside from my health, was actually not living as a family anymore, because me and the kids had moved out. Alex was still here with the pets, and it was very disjointed, and I just missed being a family.
Yeah, we didn't have a family mealtime probably more than once a week.
No, no.
Yeah.
Cheers, Kelsey. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Turned out all right, eh?
good result.
Yeah, we're stoked. Yeah, really, really good.
Yeah, we need a walk-in wardrobe like you've got.
Yeah, well, you know.
Don't we, Kels?
We need lots of things.
I think it was the day I got out of hospital, I think. We came back and Kelsey sent me up the stairs first. That was really quite special. Wow! But actually the thing that got me was the first time I saw Macy's room finished and painted with its beautiful pink paint, because that used to be our bedroom, and for me, I have spent months over the years on bed rest in that bedroom, lying in our bed, looking out the glass doors, and to walk in and just see that room completely different and pretty and pink, and all those feelings of sort of really quite horrible times sort of gone was, yeah, that made me tear up a bit. That was quite special.
Okay, it's been an adventure. It's impressive that you guys did this in 100 days / 120, but I think the end result speaks for itself. It's the quality of it. You've had a great group of people around you working with you on it. I loved walking in today and feeling that I was walking into a home, and I think that's the key. I think that's what gets missed a lot, you know? Well done, because I know the two of you put in a lot of work, the four of you put in a lot of work, and it's been a long time.
We were saying this morning, walk downstairs suddenly feels like a home, because it's been a project and it's been things to do and tick off and get done. So it becomes quite of just a process. And now, because we tied it up, because people were coming around, it does feel like a home. It's cool. It's very cool.
You right there, Max?
I was actually aiming for Dean. Can we,
let's pour some glasses and get them on the way.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alex, well done.
Cheers, Alex, well done.
I just feel really lucky, and it's exactly how I wanted it to be, or even better than I wanted it to be. And there's just so many highlights of the house. I love, 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 love my office. It's exactly how I hoped it would be. Love our wardrobe. Our bedroom upstairs just feels like such a luxury, and it's perfect.
The 100-day renovation is over. There have been many obstacles. I think it's testament to the fact that if you have a good team and good planning, you can achieve anything. The Bringers wanted to build a family home, and they have, as this shows. I think it's time to let them enjoy it.